Hey there, laugh your way to bliss, subscribe for uproarious jokes and endless hilarity. A woman comes home and finds a letter from her husband on the dinner table. She opens it and reads, "My dear wife, you will surely understand that I have certain needs that you, as a 54-year-old, can no longer satisfy. I'm very happy with you, and I value you as a good wife. However, after reading this letter, I hope you will not wrongly interpret the fact that I will be spending the evening with my 18-year-old secretary at the Comfort Inn. Please don't be upset, I shall be back before midnight." When the man came home late that night, he found a reply to his letter on the dining room table. "My dear husband, I received your letter and thank you for your honesty about my being 54 years old. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that you are also 54 years old. I would like to inform you that, while you read this, I will be at the Hotel Fiesta with Michael, one of my students who is also an assistant tennis coach. He is young, virile, and, like your secretary, he is 18. You, being a successful businessman with excellent knowledge of math, will understand that we are in the same situation, although with one small difference: 18 goes into 54 a lot more times than 54 goes into 18.
A small-town man decides to go to the city. He's a self-sufficient guy, so this is a rare occurrence. However, finding himself low on essentials, he decides there's nothing for it and heads in. Being something of a special occasion, he takes his youngest child with him, thinking it was the perfect chance to show off his knowledge of the world outside to an eager audience. On the trip in, they chatter away until they arrive at their first stop, the bakery. Pulling up, the little one excitedly asks where they are. "Why, this is John the baker, the youngest. You see, when Dad doesn't make any bread, John makes it for him." The little one stares at him wide-eyed and asks, "Is it as good as yours?" With a small grin, he replies, "No, mine is better." And off he went to get the bread. Arriving at their next stop, the little one again queries where they are. "Why is this Ted's liquor store, youngest?" You see, when Dad doesn't make any beer, Ted makes it for him. The little one stares at him, thinking hard, and asks, "Is it as good as yours?" With a bigger grin, he replies, "No, mine is better." And off he goes to get some beer. At their final stop, the butcher's shop, the little one thinks the world makes a lot more sense now. "So then, Dad?" His smallest child begins, and he looks at him expectantly. "Yes, that's right, little one. This is Tom the butcher. And when Dad hasn't made any sausages, he trails off." "Tom makes them for you?" she asks hesitantly. "Yes, that's right. You are a smart one," he exclaimed. "And yours are better," she shouts. Beaming with pride, he says, "Exactly." And away he goes to collect some sausages from Tom. On the road home, they pass the postal truck coming the other way. "Hey, Dad!" exclaimed the little one. "It's Pete the postman." "Yes, that's right," said the farmer, but sensing what came next, he quickly continued, "But we need Pete. Your dad is a farmer and can do a lot of things, but I can't do what Pete does." "Oh yes," she replied. "Mum says so too."